Gina, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another wrap up for you. This wrap up is going to be books 16 through 20, I believe. Yes, 16 through 20. It's mostly HOBB, because HOBB is taking over my life, and I am okay with this. I do not own any physical copies of any of the books I'm going to talk about, so sorry. I listened to the first 4 on audiobook, and the last one is a manga that I got from the library, so don't really have them. The first 3 books that I listened for this portion of my wrap-up is the entirety of the Tawny Man trilogy by HOBB, which is Fool's Errand, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars, Golden Fool and Fool's Fate, both of which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. They were so good and so emotional, much more emotional than the last book of Lifeship Traders. The Lifeship Traders trilogy, which is the trilogy before this one, is just a roller coaster of emotions and so much is happening. This trilogy is just crazy intense and so many emotions, and thankfully Sam warned me about the last half of the last book, because whew, it was definitely a tearjerker. I cried so many times in this trilogy, specifically in the last book, but there were a few times where I got a little teary-eyed in the first book. I couldn't really cry as much as I probably wanted to since I was listening to them at work, but it's a good thing that I stopped listening at work for the 3rd one, so thanks for the heads up, Sam. You saved me with that one. They're so good. So with this trilogy, we are again following Fitz. He's now in his 30s. We followed Fitz in the first trilogy, which is the Farseer trilogy. So we have the Fitz and the Fool and a whole bunch of other characters from the first trilogy. And we also see some characters from the Lifeship Traders, which is fantastic. I love those characters so much. And it was a ride. It was emotional, and I loved every moment of it, even though it gave me the feels and it made me cry. And that's really all I'm gonna say about it, because you just kind of need to go and read them. I have started on the Rainwild's Quartet. There's 4 books in that series. I haven't gotten far because I've been trying to finish up some library books, but I am planning on digging back in very soon. The next book that I read was Go the F to Sleep. I don't remember who it's by, but it is narrated by Samuel L. Jackson. The audiobook is 6 minutes long. It was like $1 on Audible or something like that, something super cheap, and it being narrated by Samuel L. Jackson, I just had to give it a shot. I've listened to it a few times. It is hilarious. It's pretty great. I definitely check out the audiobook, recommend checking out the audiobook. It was fun. Also, I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars, which that's mostly for the audiobook. Again, it was pretty hilarious. And the last book that I have to talk about is Vampire Knight. Again, I apologize, I don't remember who this is by, but it is a manga about vampires going to school at night, where the day students are humans. So it's a school, they have day classes and night classes. The day classes are humans, the night classes are vampires, and there are some of the human day class students that are in charge of making sure the day students and the night students don't interact. It was okay. It was a little slow for me, and there was a lot of repetitive things in it. Wasn't a fan of the repetitiveness. I mean, how many times do you have to tell me that the night students are vampires and that the day students don't know? Didn't need all that. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to continue on with this manga. The anime is on Netflix though, so I'm interested in checking that out. I might check that out soon. Right now I'm trying to catch up on Game of Thrones because Ed Sheeran is going to be in season 7. So that's kind of where my TV priorities are. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to continue on with this manga or not. I might eventually, but not anytime soon. And that is all I have for this wrap up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I promise I'm going to try to post regularly, at least once a week. Keyword being try. So thank you again for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.